Hey you guys, Angie from My Crazy Frugal Life, and it is what's for dinner. Tonight we are having garlic Parmesan chicken pasta. It calls for 1 pound of chicken breast, 10.5 ounce chicken broth, 3 cups of water, 4 cups of pasta, 2 tablespoons of garlic puree, which I don't have, I just have regular garlic, 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, a 10.5 ounce cream of chicken soup, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, and 1/4 cup chopped chives. So, I have my Farberware. I still call it Instapot, even though it's not. I have that one going on saute. So it says that you need to add some butter and let that melt. Alright, so our butter is almost melted. Sorry about the sound of the water, but like I said, I'm about to handle chicken and I'll have to wash my hands. And you dump in your chicken, which we had chicken fried rice last night, so I had chicken that I went ahead and chopped up. That way it was done. Alright. It said to saute the chicken for 7 minutes, which I've done. Some of it's still pink, but I'm guessing that's okay. So for 7 minutes, add chicken broth and water to the pot. So there's chicken broth. And there's the water. Kind of stir that around to get that in there. Take this out. And it says 4 cups of noodles, which what I've read is the whole box. Sorry, it's going to be loud. So you put your noodles in. Push them down. It says spread evenly. So add garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. I'm not going to measure. Salt. Oh, it smells good already. Pepper. Pour cream of chicken soup on top and do not stir. I will flatten out the soup though, that way it's just not a big old blob. Put your lid on. Oop. Set the ceiling and cook on high pressure for 4 minutes. Alright, it's almost done. Just waiting for the pin to go down. Ooh, sorry, I steamed y'all up. Okay, and then you stir this around. Okay, then it calls for 4 tablespoons of butter, which I just cut it weird, but that is 4 tablespoons. You want all of that to melt, and we are having some vegetables on the side. I have a bag of the California mixed vegetables that I'm going to make to go with this. So 1 cup of mozzarella cheese and then 1 cup of Parmesan. Okay. And then it tells you to put chopped chives in here. Okay. And put the lid back on and leave it on warm until dinner time. And there we go. And this is the dinner. That's air fryer veggies. It's turned out really good. Alright, you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Alright. What's for dinner? We are having air fryer chicken. I have collard greens on the stove and cornbread. I'm just making the cornbread the way that it says on the package. So it calls for Crisco, but I don't have any. So it says that you can use vegetable oil. 1 teaspoon of it. Smear it around. So we're gonna go ahead and pour in the milk. It was 1 cup of milk and 2 eggs. Okay. Then mix in the oil. It's a 1/4 cup of oil. Your cornmeal mix, which is 1.5 cups. 1 cup of flour. And a 1/4 cup of sugar. And it says mix it till it's smooth. Alright. That's as smooth as it's gonna get. Now there is oil. Let's see if I can get you where you can see it. Into this in the bottom. So then we're just gonna pour this in, spread it out after I drip some on the counter. Then we're going to bake it at 450 for 20 to 25 minutes. All right, there's already the chicken in the air fryer. So what I do, it is skin side up right now, but I put salt, and I have 21 seasoning salute that I'm going to put on here also. The recipe that I use as far as cooking it, it says to cook it skin side down, and then after I think it was 15 minutes, then you flip it back over to where it's skin side up to cook. Spray this side with a little bit of spray. Some salt and 21 seasoning salute. It goes in the air fryer at 380 for 12 minutes skin side down, and then after that 12 minutes you flip it, and then 10 more minutes and it is done. Alright, and that's the collards. It's collard greens, chicken broth, and a little bit of water, onion, garlic, bacon grease that I keep in the fridge, and then I just cook it until the onion is done. And that's I think I said a little bit of vinegar I put in there also. I don't remember if I said vinegar or not. But that's how I do my collards. And I'm about to put the cornbread in and the chicken on. So once dinner's ready, I'll be back. And there's dinner. Collard greens, the cornbread, and the chicken. And I always put some hot pepper vinegar on my collards. Really cheap dinner, easy dinner, very budget friendly. See y'all tomorrow. Hey you guys, what's for dinner? If I sound weird, my mouth is still numb from my surgery today. It is Instant Pot cheesy broccoli, chicken and rice. 1 pound of chicken breast, 3 cups of water, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of milk, 3 cups of broccoli that's chopped, 15 ounces of salsa, con queso, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella and cheddar cheese blend, and then half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Alright, so I already have this going. I've already cut the chicken into chunks. I need to put the butter in. It calls for a pat of butter. It's not that hot. And then you add your chicken and cook it for 7 minutes. So once I add the chicken, and I'm not doing the whole recipe, I'm only doing half because there's only one person eating. Alright, this is going to brown. Alright, this has been cooking and it is brown. Well, it said that it would still be pink. So now, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, 1 tablespoon onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, which is split in half, because I'm only doing half a recipe. Add the water, which is 1.5 cups. And then add the rice. Make sure that you push the rice into the liquid. And then put the lid on. Maybe. It's sitting at a weird angle. There we go. And then cook on high for 8 minutes. Alright, so we are quick releasing. It's already done. Just finished. We're going to take the lid off. Stir that around. And then add your milk. Broccoli's way down here. That's just frozen broccoli. I just heated it up in the microwave and drained the liquid off. And the salsa. If I was doing the full recipe, then I would use all of this. And then stir that. This off, and then go to saute and start, and it says saute for 5 minutes, and then you add your mozzarella, cheddar, and parm. So I'm going to saute this for 5 minutes. Alright, just have sauteed for 5 minutes. So now you put your cheddar and mozzarella. And then Parmesan cheese. And I've never had this one, but I liked it because it's all one pot and you don't have to cook anything extra because it has the veggie, it has rice, it has milk, it has cheese, it has chicken. So it's like all in one. I am having Jell-O and pudding for dinner. I could probably try some of the rice, which I might. Alright. And that is what it looks like so far. Oh, that's what it's going to look like. But I'm putting the lid on. I'm going to keep it on warm because it's not quite time to eat. but I needed to take some pain meds, and I wanted to get this done before I took the pain meds. So once I plate it up, then I will be back to show you the finished product. Alright, and that's what it looks like when it's done. And there is plenty left. The original recipe said that it would serve 4. But to me, this one cut in half would serve 4. So, alright, that's dinner. I did taste it. The rice, it's really, really good. If you make anything from this week, I suggest to make this one. I'll leave the link to the recipe in the description box. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week and weekend. And I will see y'all soon. God bless.